I grew up in a house with multiple worlds. It was the type of place where you could move from room to room by climbing through 18th century crawl spaces, or walk from the beginning of an orchard and not know where your trees ended and somebody else's began. It was the type of place where sisters talked to ghosts and brothers still played pretend. And actually, we used to play pretend every day. And I would lead my 4 siblings through new worlds, and they'd just follow me with trust. And I knew that they would be there no matter where I took them and no matter where we went. But I remember the last time that I moved through a world from world to world with ease. And it was a day where we ended our game by sitting on the roof of a root cellar that was on our property. It was built into the side of the hill, and the way that the sun hit it, the grass on the roof was always green and bright and dry and warm. But right down below, like half a story below, the sun never got there, and it was always this dark, wet, sort of damp space. And we used to talk all the time about jumping. Like, we would sit there and dangle our feet over the edge and say, we're gonna jump. And we never did. And this one day, we're sitting over the edge, and I decide today's the day we're gonna jump. And I jumped, and I looked up, and I couldn't see my siblings. The way that the light was hitting the roof, it was like they were invisible. And for the first time, I had gone somewhere, and they hadn't been able to follow me. I had moved from one world, from the world of the light into the world of the darkness, and they couldn't come with me. And in many ways, I've spent the last 2 decades living just in those 2 worlds, in the world of light and in the world of dark, in the world of health, in the world of sickness. And when I'm in one of those worlds, I cannot access the other one. When I'm healthy, I cannot remember what it's like to be sick. When I'm sick, I cannot remember what it's like to be healthy. When I'm healthy, I am only doing things that make myself get sick. And when I'm sick, I can't remember the things that I love to do when I'm healthy. And I'm on this weird quest to try and find out how I can move through worlds again. And I haven't been able to find the holes or the paths like I used to be able to find them. And I think the closest that I've ever gotten is by coming together with people who know those 2 worlds, who know the world of the sick and who know the world of the healthy as intimately as I do. And you're going to hear stories from those people tonight. So thank you.